Let's take a look at Celr network. Alright guys, we are looking at the daily chart and the data I have is to 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on January the 19th. Celr has been trading down over the past 4 days. Dropped from about 10 cents all the way down to 7.7 cents or down 4.5%. So far, looks like Celr is trying to find support right at this white line, which is the 50 days moving average. Trading down for the past 4 days is definitely not a good thing. However, the price action over the past few months is giving us a very clear signal that after this major spike up in price, followed with this necessary pullback and then consolidations, this whole process is very near completion. And Celr network is on the verge of another major breakout. To prove my point, let's go over this chart. Celr broke out consolidations and spike up from about 2 penny all the way to 20 cents. And then the pullback took it all the way down to 5.9 cents. And right at 5.9 cents, this is where we're starting to see support. As you can see, after that, the price never dropped below this 5.9 cents. Another thing to look at is normally after a major run-up in price, we would expect pullback. And the rule of thumb is the pullback is usually at around anywhere from 50% to 78.6% in terms of the retracement from the low to the high. So if we look at this Fibonacci retracement at 78.6%, this is where the price is. So the retracement stopped right at 78.6%, or that would be the maximum retracement that I would expect. And after that, the price never dropped below this. This is a clear indication that at 5.9 cents, that is the bottom for this retracement. After that, the price again, the minute it tests this price low, bounced up and then ran from 5.9 cents all the way to 10 cents in a matter of 1 week. And that's almost 70% increase. And obviously, after this major spike up like that, we would expect this sort of pullback. To me, it's healthy. And the pullback is roughly about 61.8%. And seems like it is finding support right at the 50 days moving average. So this retracement, to me, it is a healthy retracement after this major run up in price. Another very positive sign is we finally see the 10 days cross over, and now it is leading the 50 days. The last time when this happened was back around the first week in August of last year. The 10 days crossed over the 50 days. After that, we saw the price went on this very nice bull run. I believe we are seeing this repeating pattern, and the minute Bitcoin stabilizes, I would expect to see Celr network begin this uptrend. So in the near term, this is what I'm looking at. If Bitcoin can stabilize at this level, then it's very likely that Celr would stabilize, find support right at this 50 days moving average and slowly bouncing up. If Bitcoin retests the 41,000, then it's very likely that the 50 days may not hold support and Celr could retrace and drop down to about the 78.6%. That would be right at about 7 cents. And at this point, which is the worst case scenario, I would expect it to find support and started to bounce up. And regardless whether or not the price bounce up at this level, which is right at the 50 days or at the 78.6% retracement, we are still looking at the potential for Celr network form this inverted head and shoulder. This is the left shoulder, this is the head. The right shoulder could be at this point or even at this lower point. And we are looking at this as the neckline. Let's draw this out. So this would be the left shoulder, the neckline, the head, the right neckline, and finally the right shoulder. And the right shoulder could be down at this level, which is around the 7 cents, assuming Bitcoin continue to retrace and retest the 41,000 level. But regardless, we are looking at the potential for this bullish inverted head and shoulder reversal. The minute Bitcoin stabilizes, I expect Celr network to stabilize and slowly trending up, cross over the resistance of this neckline and run up to my target price of about 16 cents. So in summary, short-term worst case scenario, we could look at Celr network drop down to about 7 cents. But after that, it should bounce up. And I expect to see Celr stabilize and continue to trend up and eventually reach my target price of 16 cents. At 16 cents, it would be the first phase as part of this major bull run, which will eventually take Celr to my target price of 40 cents. That's it for this video, and don't forget to click that like button and reward me with a like if you appreciate the content that I'm presenting. Also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and subscribe, and make sure you turn notification on. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me at VietMaxim, because I provide constant update on all of our favorite cryptos.